Good morning, everybody. It's a Monday. Back on it again. Another work week. What the hell am I going to do to this hair? Okay, so, as I've just said, starting off again with another week. I think today, my list of stuff to do for book isn't very big at the moment. I think the only thing left on my list was to do the meet the characters page that I have at the front of each of my novels. So I was going to do that today. Then I just don't think I've got anything else. So I want to create a full deadline for everything, because now I've planned all the chapters, I can roughly work out how much time I can give myself for each. Mum and I were having a discussion the other day, and I want to see if I can develop something with this hair. And I think we kind of said, I've missed a bit of hair out, that reflecting on the last book we did, she's going to love that I say we did, editing wise, we were a bit tight for time when it came to the editing section. So we want to make sure that this time we give ourselves more kind of availability, because we have kind of noticed, and I have been informed, which is why I'm being open and honest on here, because there's no point in hiding that kind of thing, that there are some errors, I would like to say, in book 3 that is, I would like to say, they're not, that's going to fall out, they're not majorly big errors. It's not like a whole storyline doesn't make sense, that isn't going to stay. I can already tell it's falling out. Oh, that one isn't staying though. Maybe I can pin it back. So it's mainly little typos, which you will probably see in some books that have been published through well-known publishing firms. It doesn't mean I didn't beat myself up over it, but it's what happens, you know. Doesn't mean the book isn't good. I've been told the book is still great, and I still love my books regardless. There are obviously things I can change in the future, so I'm not gonna, as I say, beat myself up over it too much. It's just a fact of life. But you know, we've learned from it, and we think maybe this time, if we can give ourselves an extra couple of weeks to edit it, then we'll probably miss out some of those smaller, minute errors that don't change the effect on the story or anything, but it's still a case of you don't want them in there. But this is my reminder to you guys that whether you're writing a book or you're doing your own work or whatever it is you choose to do, it's not going to be perfect every time. And you know what? That's totally okay. Nothing is ever perfect. Nothing's ever done without faults or anything. So don't beat yourself up over it. It's just me moving my curtain. Don't beat yourself up over it too much. You're only human. The lights on my mirror are reflecting in my glasses, which is why I might look a bit funny. Just choked on that. So that was my little rant. It wasn't really a rant, it was just me being real with you, because I think at the end of the day, in doing this, it's important to highlight that doesn't change the lighting too much. Oh, but that does. Oh, that does. Hold on, that's better. Yeah, so it's important to highlight that not everything's going to be perfect first time. Mistakes happen, we've learned from them, we recognise them, and we just move forward. Don't beat yourself up over them. It's okay, that's how you learn. You're only human. You can't do everything perfectly first time. You can't do everything perfectly, full stop, really. But anyway, just to give you a little bit of motivation. Not sure how that's giving you motivation. Oh yeah, keep going even if something doesn't work out. I knew I'd get there in the end. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to go downstairs, have breakfast, walk Bertie, and crack on with the day. As I say, other than... That's my stomach, if you can hear that. I'm really hungry. Other than writing the meet the characters and creating a deadline, I'll see how much time I've got and then might start on another kind of element of the book. But I will be sure to let you know. So let's head downstairs. An update?
Yes.
Right, let me return this light around because, oh, I don't know. Oh no, it's all right. So, I've written down, if I can scribble it off now, like a deadline for the book, right? So I've written down all the chapters, and then I've done 1, 2, 3 full edits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus a line by line read through. Okay?
Very good.
Well, no, because I haven't done it yet. And then, no, because I haven't written the book yet, have I? And then a check and adjust the formatting, etc. And I've got up to the point where I upload all the information to the website and then create the book trailer, right? By that point, I think I've given myself 3 days to write each chapter, because by the time I've uploaded everything and I've done the book trailer, it should be the 23rd of May.
Ooh.
Well, that was a good amount of time. I tried to do it where I had 1 week to write each chapter. We would have had no time to edit. So I think we start editing by 2nd of April.
2nd of April?
Yes.
You just said 2nd of May.
No, that's when everything's done.
Oh, right.
Everything is done by the 23rd of May. So after the 23rd of May, I can then order them, wait for them to arrive.
Oh, yeah.
And do all that stuff and put it out for pre-order.
Have you done
but
your character list yet?
yeah, I've just done that. I can print that off and send it your way. But yeah, we start editing from what I have planned here. It could change. Hopefully it changes so it's quicker.
Yeah.
By the 2nd of April. And I've given us I can't work out how many days that is. Hang fire. I've given us 1, 2, 3, I've given us 5 days to do each edit, which I thought was fair enough. You read quite quickly, and we got through the edits for book 3 in a couple of days. So if we do that 3 times over, we're sold, really.
And you might get some chapters written quicker.
Yeah, and then I've given 4 days for us to do a line by line, but it will be 3 because on the 16th we're out. But again, I think when we've done a line by line, we've sat down in the morning and we've had it done by the afternoon, but we can break it down over the 3 days. We could do it in thirds, which I thought was okay. And then after that, I think the week of my birthday, or just the day after my birthday, I will have written and will have edited the acknowledgements. So I will hand you this and you can have a look over it, but that's the plan. On these 3 small pieces of paper is the entirety plan.
Don't lose them.
No, I won't. They're going to go back in there in a minute. They are the entirety of the plan of book 4. And I can tick off that because I've just done it. Thanks.
Yeah.
I like that. I had to cue for you to clap along with me. But yeah, good plan. So far, I've done everything I wanted to do today. Who knew? Oh, it is so cold in here. Oh, that's not going to balance. Oh, it is. Hello, everybody. It's a lot later now. It's so cold in here. It's about 7. I just wanted to come on and do like a quick update. So I've done pretty much everything. No, not pretty much. I have done everything I wanted to set out and do today. So I've typed up my little Meet the Characters page. I have created my deadline list for book 4. I should have... Sorry, it's been a long day. I should have everything done and completed, including a book trailer, by the 23rd of May, which I'm very happy with. That does give me a lot of wiggle room, but also gives me time to let the copies get here and for me to sign them and send them out for pre-orders, etc. So I'm very happy. And at the minute, I will be ahead of schedule. I don't know if I'm going to start writing the prologue tomorrow. I've given myself to the 12th to do that. So I might, you never know, I might see how I feel. Other than that, was all I said. Oh no, I've also made let the vlog go public. That's really difficult to say in a sentence. I'm now going to go and get ready for bed. Why am I so tired? I haven't done that much. I'm just yawning my head off. I mean, I might sit and think, but I might start editing this first, because then it's out of the way, as I haven't got a lot of Saturday to do any work. I think if I've edited a lot of this will make my life easier for Sunday. I might also sit and think about chapter titles, because I haven't done that yet for book 4. It's just one less thing to think about, and that does then mean I could potentially start writing tomorrow. I also haven't got the book cover deadline in until like April or May. But again, I might do it now. I might do it this evening. I know some people are going to say, but Hannah, that's work. But I don't really see it as work. I see it as letting my creative juices kind of... That was such a weird sentence. Never let me say that again. I see it as like letting my creativity just kind of take over. But again, I'll see how I feel. I probably will do it, even if I just draw it, to be fair. At least I've got the idea down on paper. So, yeah, I will say in this though, when you see the book title for it, or even like the front cover, Mum gave me the idea for it. I had something else in mind, and then she mentioned this, and I was like, oh, that's such a good shout though. Like I can already see how I would do it, including Mum's idea. So thanks, Mum. Love you. What a legend. And yeah, I'm gonna go because I think I'm getting delirious and I'm gonna start yawning again. So I hope you've had a lovely start to your week. I hope your Monday's been productive and set you up for the rest of the working week. And I will see you tomorrow for another day. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bertie. Buddy boo. Ferret. Goosey. Do you like this? What do we think? Do we like this jumper? We like it? Shall we wear this one today? Cool. Let me set you down in our normal spot. Good morning, everybody. It's like 10:15. I've done my workouts. Today, hold on. Let me ask you, I hope you're well. How are you doing? How are things? Because I feel like I haven't asked. I feel like I always say I hope you're doing well, but I haven't actually asked. And if no one's asked you today, I have. Today is a little bit of a bits and bobs kind of day. I was scrolling on my phone this morning. I was on TikTok and I saw that somebody said it is a legal requirement. This is for anybody. I'm jumping straight in here, by the way. This is for anybody who self-publishes work or has a website, etc. Whether it's ebooks, that it is a legal requirement that you send any of your published work to the British Library. And I haven't done that because I did not know until today that that was a thing. So I'm going to email to clarify, because apparently it has to be done within 30 days of the publication, and mine will not be within 30 days. So I'm going to email them to clarify, and then if I need to, then I will send it. So that's a job for today, as I aggressively point at you with my hairbrush. I also want today to look into marketing for my books, because I just know if I keep putting it off and I don't at least look into it and try, then I'm doing myself an injustice. Mum and I were chatting today. We were discussing about she'd found like one or two, again, like little errors in book 3. And I got to a point where I was like, do you just think I just shouldn't write book 4 if there's this many errors? And she was like, no, write book 4. Please don't like stop doing all this just because of a few errors that don't take away from the story. Like, keep doing what you're doing. And she said that she noticed in the books how much my confidence has changed, and the reading, like the work, the novels and that lot I've developed. And so I was like, they're all really, really lovely words, but no one else sees that because my books aren't getting out there. So we're going to look into marketing today. I feel like this whole conversation has just been me word vomiting on you. I do apologise, but you know, these are all important factors that come with whether it's self-publishing or whether you're in the creative arts or whether you're doing your own business. You know, it's important that we all share moments where we don't feel good enough, and to know that that is okay and that is totally normal. But it is important to not give up, okay? Because people need your work out there. People need your business. People need what you do. So please continue to do it. And that is from somebody who also feels like sometimes they should just stop. I feel like my ears are really sticking out today. Damn it. Anyway, I did a drawn sketch of the front cover of book 4 and I showed it to Mum. Mum loves it, so I'm going to see if I can put that digitally today, because then that's something off my to-do list. And at the minute I am ahead of schedule because the Meet the Characters page wasn't meant to be done until the 5th of November and I've done it. So I'm like 2 days ahead already. And I have given myself until the 12th of November to do the prologue. So I'm very ahead of schedule at the minute. So I feel like if I can take off the book cover, it's a job that I don't have to worry about further on down the line, which is what I normally do anyway. I normally have the book cover done before I've done a lot of the writing. It's because trying to think of ideas for book covers further on, etc. And in doing that, I have already thought of how I want to do the book trailer, which is even better because that's something that I always kind of stress about. And so we're all good on that front as well. I have a piece of hair that's pulling tighter than the rest and it really hurts. Might have been that one. I think it was that one because my head doesn't hurt as much anymore. So that's the plan for today. A lot of little bits and pieces. Don't think there's anything else I set out to do today. So we'll see how the day goes. And if I've done all that and I feel like I could start, then I could start writing the prologue. Or I could think about maybe what I want for the blurb or something. I don't know. It kind of all depends on time of day, etc. So we shall see. Oh, I need to blow that candle out. So let's head downstairs, have some breakfast, walk Bertie, and get started. Let's do it. Also, I just wanted to document, it's not exciting, but I've got a jumper on. I've been sat the last couple of days being like, is it the appropriate weather to put a jumper on? And now I'm like, Hannah, it's November. Ow, I've just slapped my knee. Put a jumper on, do it. Just getting out all my vitamins and that lot. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs. Job number 1, to go and take this, it's bin men, to go and take this to the post office. It's the 3 books. I was going to email, but then I read it and it said on it that it's a legal requirement and you've got to do it. So if you've self-published anything and you haven't done that yet, this is your sign. Send your books off with a covering letter, with the ISBN, the title, the date of publication. There's lots of details on it online. I'll leave a link in the description, and go and send your books off. Very quick because I've got 10 minutes until Bake Off is on, which as you can see is a priority. But good evening everybody. I hope you've had a productive Tuesday. I don't know why I thought it was Monday, but anyway, I hope you've had a productive day. I would love to say I have, but I don't feel like I have. I sent off the books to the British Library and I said I was going to look into marketing, which I've kind of looked, but if I'm honest, I feel like a lot of it isn't. I feel like a lot of it's not tailored to self-published writing, and I know somebody's going to be like, you're wrong, you're just not looking hard enough. But a lot of like the advertisement schemes you can use, it's a lot of money, and if you don't have that kind of financial backing from either your savings or another income or your books itself, it's very difficult. I'm looking down a lot because the lights, oh, it's not too bad. Okay, I can sit there and kind of get away with it being in my glasses, but I can't go any higher. That's why I just keep looking like this. I don't think a lot of it's very tailored. I do think I just need to keep pushing my books on social media, but I find it's difficult to keep sharing about things when you've there's only so many TikToks you can make where you say, this is what my book's about, you should check it out and buy it. And it not get repetitive and it not get boring. And I know so many people are like, well, put a sentence from it on there that's going to grab the reader. But again, there's only so many sentences I can find. So maybe I need to just I'd stop whining and just need to do it. But anyway, I looked into that. I've started writing a list of chapter titles. And I think this evening while I watch the Bake Off final, I'm going to create the front cover on Canva, as I say, while I'm watching Bake Off, because I don't feel like that's as work related. That's quite creative, it can be quite fun. I've kind of then covered majority of what I said on my list I was going to do, but again, looking at advertisement, there's only so much you can look at. So if anybody has any tips or advice on what they did for marketing, whether it be like a self-business or, you know, self-published author or whatever, if you have any advice, please let me know, leave it in the comments. It will be appreciated. At this point, I will do anything. Well, let's not put that statement out there. I will do what I can, but I know it takes a lot of time and probably will take money. It's like I was even looking into, also, I've jumped conversation, but I find that a lot of the Facebook and like Spotify adverts, you have to bid for them, which means they could go up increasingly in price. I don't know if that's the right sentence, but they could go up in price drastically if other people are bidding. And I'm not about that, you know? So there has to be another way, there has to be another route. But I will keep looking into it, you know, I'll keep researching, I'll keep trying. Maybe making up some flyers, and I don't know where I'd put them. Yeah, it just needs to be looking and stuff like that. But I will continue to do research on that. So I think that's what I'm going to do for today and for this evening. Just book cover. If I think of another couple of chapter titles, then I can work with that. If not, it is something I can do tomorrow. Other than that, I've had family up. We had a electrician come out in the evening and he's fixed the switch for the front room lights downstairs, which is great because they weren't working, which means we had to use lamps. So now the front room looks back to lots of normal colours instead of being this like dark cave. And that is it, really. It's been really unmotivated, it's been really slow. But I mean, if I'm being realistic, it's probably because, without being TMI, but also being very real, and I feel like it is something we should just talk about because it's normal. It's my time of the month, so I'm probably going to hate myself later for saying that, but it's real, it's a fact of life, and there will be people watching this that go, oh, I get that. So that's probably not helped because I just feel really sluggish and just generally crap. So I'm not going to beat myself up too much over it. But I am going to go treat myself to a bag of Maltesers. Because, you know. So I'm going to end this here. I will carry on tomorrow. I might just do tomorrow as time lapses. I'll see how I feel. See where the wind takes me. You never know. But I will see you tomorrow. I hope you've had a lovely, productive day. more of a productive day than I've had. And if you haven't, that's totally fine. You can also go and treat yourself to a bag of Maltesers. Because why not? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! People don't know the struggles until you try and write on a blank piece of paper.
Why?
Because I can't write on a blank piece of paper. Oh, I feel like they're not going to be big enough lines. Oh, they might be. What do you think the gap is between each line on a piece of paper?
Eat what?
Between each line on a piece of paper? That was a great chat. We should do that again.
Oh, please. You want me to measure?
But you don't mind. I mean, I'm doing a centimetre. I think I've done that one at 0, so maybe do one in the middle of that. Because that looks better.
You want it in centimetres?
I'll have it in whatever you like, but I am measuring in centimetres.
Well, here it's just over a centimetre.
Oh. Do you think all those little black marks? That'll be alright, wouldn't it?
Can't see it, but yeah.
Oh. Well, I'll draw lines across and then you can decide. Oh, I've only got a little ruler.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's just. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 millimetres
What? Down?
between each line.
You're getting a bit of paper.
No, I've got a bit of paper.
Oh, right. What about on an A4 bit? Because I didn't know if A5 is different to A4. I like that we do this.
8 millimetres.
Oh. Well, I've done a centimetre. Should be alright, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Gives me more room.
What did you do today? Measured lines on it.
Yeah, but it's to benefit me. I mean, the best way to do it would have been to just get a spare bit of like A4 lined paper. But I've committed now. Oh, they're tight lines. That'll be alright. I think I'm going to be here a while. But this is all going to be worth it. Can't even work out if that's straight or not. This is fun. I really should get a 30cm ruler.
There's one up on my bookcase. My king is a queen.
Oh no, it's wooden. I'll mark it with a Sharpie.
Mm.
No. I mean a plastic one. I was going to say, why on earth are you keeping plastic 30cm rulers? But you're not. So it's cool. Tell you what, this is entertainment at its absolute finest. It's got a bit funny.
Right, I've done it.
Thanks.
Want to read it?
Yeah,
You've
go
got to
on.
read it because you've got to type it.
Well, yeah, that is very true. Look how painstaking this is. Hold on, let me just finish off my line. Does that look straight?
Yeah.
Are you just saying that?
No.
Oh my god, Mum, you didn't have to write me a book. It's my review. You want me to start off, what can
Yeah.
I say about book 3?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were just writing that as a prompt.
No.
Did you spell literally wrong?
Yeah.
Is that why you crossed it?
Yeah.
Aww. Hmm. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. Thanks. I will.
Alright.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, they're going to so tell from that she is my mother, but I like it. It's cute.
Sue's will be just.
Oh, I can't wait for yours and Sue's. Yeah, that's cute. Aw. Look at you. My little review. I'll write that later. I might finish my lines and then I'll write it. Give me a boost for the day. Go, there's one job you've already done.
Who?
You.
I've done a couple. I'm happy now.
Like some of these lines have gone a bit wonky. This takes me back to my primary school days when you had to have that laminated piece of paper underneath. It looks fairly straight though. Well done, Hannah.
How much do they save buying a bundle?
Oh Christ. Hold on, let me work that out for you. They save £4.97, which I know some people is going to say is not a lot, but when I have to put postage and packaging on there, and they don't pay for postage and packaging, who needs a PR agent when I have you?
I know.
I was so confident. I know. Right. Drink me tea before I do anything else. Drink my tea. Okay. I'm gonna grab a couple of like sweet snacks. Basically gonna just be sweets. I'll set up my you can't see that, but my paper line. I think I'm gonna start writing the prologue. I feel like I have to apologise because I look a mess. Let me move you around just while I'm doing this bit. Yeah, I look a mess. I really haven't bothered today because I was not feeling it. But yes, I'm gonna start writing. I need to stop putting it off. I just need to do it. I've got chapter title ideas for the first 19 chapters. It's pretty good going. But I just need to start writing. So let's do it. I done it. I'll just show you the other side just as evidence. Prologue done in a matter of an hour, 2 hours. I don't know why I did that. I'm already a whole week. Is it a whole week? I don't know, I'm in next July. I don't know why I'm there. I'm a whole week ahead of schedule. I mean, it's only like 2 A4 pages, and let me show you it the other way. I keep this swift so no one can catch it, but it is only that. But it's a prologue, so I'm not gonna like worry about it too much, you know, it's fine. So yeah, one step nearer. Woo! Okay, it's 10 to 5. I think I'm going to call it a day. Didn't think I was going to get all the prologue done. Very proud of that though. Like, check us out. So tomorrow we can start on chapter 1. We can also, I've did the book cover last night. Take that off. I'm feeling good. I'm now getting to the point where I'm like, you've written the prologue in a day. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Like, could you have put more in it? Is it good enough? Etc. I don't know. But as I keep reminding myself, it's a prologue. It doesn't need to be very long anyway. It's a first draft. It doesn't have to be perfect. And we've got time to edit. And the sooner I write it, the quicker I can read it and edit it and add or take away depending on how I feel. But I'm also going to remind myself we're not making the chapters very thick, very long, very bulky. That's why there are more of them. I'm reminding myself a lot of things. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think now I'm going to do my face and have some dinner and relax. Another day done. Good morning everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a lovely week, lovely start to your day or your evening whenever you're watching this. Forgotten everything. Today is Thursday. Another work day. Like I say that in every one of these, but it is another work day. So today, plan of action. I've written the prologue, and something I did do after I ended yesterday's clip was I then finished off writing all the chapter titles. So that's another job done. So I think today I'm going to keep up this role that I've got going on, and I'm going to start writing chapter 1. I'm not going to put pressure on myself to have it finished, mainly because I also want to wash my hair later. So that's probably a job for the afternoon. But I just, you know, let me clear my brush. Yeah, I'm very ahead and I'm loving it, but also I feel like, ignore my Shein order. I need to put that away later as well. I think part of me is a little bit nervous about writing this book. And I don't know why. I think it's because my mum and my aunt have just finished reading book 3. I'm well aware of the fact that mum has edited book 3, so she knows what happens. But she always reads it when she gets the book form. And they said they've both noticed like 1 or 2 errors, which again, I'm making it clear I am aware of. Oh, almost fell off my chair. I'm aware of, I know they're in there. But it doesn't take away from the story. And we find errors in this. Sorry, this is not a good angle. I'm just plaiting my hair. There we go. You know, errors do appear in stuff like this. Makes us human. Makes you know it's not an AI book. Just saying. But some of the best people in any sort of business area can still make errors, and it could still be one of their best pieces of work. So it's okay. So again, important to people that are doing this kind of thing on their own. It's okay to make mistakes. Okay, it doesn't change who you are as a writer. It doesn't change who you are as a writer. It doesn't change who you are as a person. Keep going, all right? Yes, I'm not saying I want there to be errors in my work, but I'm just clarifying. It happens. We shouldn't beat ourselves up over it too much. we learn from it, we do better on the next one. So anyway, they said despite them finding a couple of errors which didn't make any difference to the story, it was one of the best and they really liked it, which is obviously really lovely. It's nice to know that they say things like, as the books are progressing, the writing gets better and you can tell the confidence is growing, which is always nice to hear. But I then get nervous that they're going to read the next one and go, this wasn't as good. You're going downhill now, which I know probably isn't the case. And I'm probably overthinking it. But, you know, I suppose everybody gets like that. When you start a new project, you worry that it's not going to be as good as the last. Or you hope that it's better, but worry that it won't be. But I have written the prologue, so I've started. I just need to carry on. And with being a week ahead of schedule, I don't have to put pressure on myself to rush. And I'm not going to put pressure on myself to write loads and loads and loads in each chapter, because we're not doing that this time. We're keeping the chapters to what the information it needs and keep it flowing. I'm going to keep reminding myself of that throughout this. So chapter 1, I think, is the plan for today. As I say, that will probably, I won't rush it. I'll just do what I can, do as much as I want to do, and then I want to shower, stuff like that, because my aunt is coming up tomorrow to visit with Archie. So I will still work tomorrow, but it won't be as full on of a work day, which is fine. And this Saturday I'm also going to try and do some work once we've been shopping, but again, it won't be very long because I'm out in the evening. I'm going to see the Drifters. I'm so excited, so excited. I've been counting down till Saturday. Something else I also want to look into today is a camera, because as much as I love filming on my phone and it works and it's effective, it does stop me using my phone. So if somebody wants to contact me and I'm filming, I don't answer them. But it's trying to find a good quality one at a reasonable price. I think I've found one, so I'm gonna have a look into that maybe today, a bit later, and give that a go. But yeah, other than that, we're pretty good. We're all good. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling, relaxing, writing. Anyway, I'm gonna head downstairs, get some breakfast, and then I'll walk Bertie. Go walk Bertie. And then we'll get started. Every time. Can't turn the camera off. I'm gonna try again. Let's go downstairs. taking a break from work. I'm gonna shower and wash my hair and then carry on with some more. Good evening, everybody. I'm not entirely sure how good this lighting is. That's better. It's the evening now, in case you haven't guessed. I've done a little bit of work today, but I've got tomorrow. I'm debating whether I want to do any this evening because I haven't done a lot during the day. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. But, I mean, we'll see. I've got an hour until, because the Traitors final isn't on until 9 and it's only about 7:45. So I have kind of got an hour. I could get a little bit more done just to kind of play catch up. But again, I'm not playing catch up too much because I'm very ahead of schedule. So I'm feeling okay about things, and I have got tomorrow, which is exciting because we're up early because my aunt and Archie are coming to stay with us for about a week. So that'll be nice. Be nice to see them. So other than that, I don't really have a lot of update for today. So I will come back tomorrow. I feel like I need to spice these. Not spice. Spice is the wrong word. Spice is the wrong word. I feel like I need to do something different with these videos because I just think they're going to be the same until I'm editing or like typing or something. So I'm going to see how I can make the vlogs different than just time lapses and voiceovers, or not voiceovers but like music and that lot. I'm going to have a think and see what I can implement for next week. But I will catch you tomorrow for Friday. I hope you're having a lovely week so far. I hope it's been productive. I hope you're getting lots of things done because that's obviously what productive means. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. I was going to say last work day of the week, but it's not because I'm going to do some work tomorrow, but it is for everyone else. Hope you're all having a lovely day, or you've had a lovely day whenever you're watching this. I'm just going to sort out my hair. I love having freshly washed hair. I just thought I'd share. Okay, got a little candle burning. I'm not in a slight rush. My aunt's currently on her way, which means we've got about 2 hours-ish. She left at 9. It's currently like 20 to 10. So we're going to walk Bertie. I've got to move the car so that she can get her car on our parking spots. And then we just sit and wait, really. Oh, and I've got to have breakfast, obviously, but, you know, that's just a added thing. It's not as if I have to do anything before anyone arrives. But yeah, I feel like the bangs are looking pretty good today. Please tell me that that's a bit fluff and it's not a grey hair. Oh, I think it's a grey hair. Do you know what? We're going to ignore it. We didn't see it. So today is very much an at-home chilled day. We're not going anywhere. And then tomorrow we're going shopping, which I actually think I might bring you along for snippets of. Oh, I've got a bit sticking out the side now, that one. I knew I shouldn't have pulled it. I'd like to say it's shopping, so it's nothing exciting, but, you know, it's part of my week. There we go. All pulled back. So, I'm gonna head downstairs, blow my candle out. I've got a lot of candles, and if you don't believe me, I have a lot of candles. So I'm basically trying to get through the morning. This one, I believe, is chocolate covered strawberries. Oh, I also love the smell of like a burnt out candle, like this bit. It just makes me think of birthday. It just makes me think of birthdays. Oh, I love it. Right, anyway. Now I've fantasised over a candle. We're gonna head downstairs. Big Bertie. I will probably get back to you when we've walked Bertie and either I'm starting work or my aunt has arrived.
Hi! Hello! Oh, we got a little visitor!
Hello. My aunt's just arrived with Archie, as you will have been able to tell from that previous clip. So I'm bringing the car back round. So I thought, whoa. I thought you could join. Obviously you won't see anything but me. I've turned the audio off. I've parked really far to the grass, which has kind of done me a mischief because I was hoping to be able to just fully reverse. But I can. Hope we don't hit the curb. Oh, that back curb's one as well we don't need to hit. That's one thing I was never taught. I think I had one lesson that involved reversing around a corner. Other than that, I didn't have any. I'm really worried that the car was going to break down, but it's not. It's fine. I need to have more faith in my car. This is like the shortest trip. This feels so weird. Like talking into this while I'm driving. Because I feel like I have to put my best driving foot forward because I'm being watched. I haven't felt this stressed to drive since my test. That was like 3 years ago now. Speed is dead. Maybe I should have put the camera outside, but never mind. This is fun. So I'm now that everyone's in and we're all settled and that lot, I'm going to crack on with some work. I'm going to carry on writing chapter 1, see if I can get that written on and off throughout the day. Just taking you for a ride around the block. And then kind of doesn't matter what I do for the rest of Saturday. I can do like little bits and bobs, like I could write the blurb if I wanted to. I think my only issue is that when it comes to writing the blurb, I think when I wrote book 2 I'd written the whole of the book before I wrote the blurb, so I had a real idea of what was going on. Not that I don't know what's going on in this one, because obviously I've planned it all, but yeah, I don't know, it'll be fine. How far forward could we get without like causing? Am I like off? Let's see if we can do that a bit better. Make it nearer the curb. The only issue with this part of our drive is that it's got a it's not driveway, but it's like off-road parking. Is that it's got the raised bump. Okay, let's stop there. Hello. All right. Oh, fabulous. I've passed. Passed with flying colours. Let's go do some work.
a ping.
Hello. Are you soggy from your walk?
Are you doing the work? Are you doing the work? That's good.
Pen, look. Go and eat it. Oh, you're all soggy. There's a soggy doggy.
I had to get a new pen out the other day.
You're a soggy
I'd left
doggy.
it up here. Went in the kitchen or something.
Is that bit gonna go down? Oh, that's the best it's gonna do. Good evening, everybody. It's a lot later now. I've just got ready for bed, done my skincare. I've done a little bit more writing of chapter 1. I'm still unsure at the minute. I think it's just because with it being like the first chapter, not like the first chapter, it is the first chapter. You have to do not a lot, but you have to do some kind of backstory or like general conversation to get an idea. That's really going to bug me. Give people an idea of generally what different characters are like. So I'm at the minute worrying that it's all just waffle and it's rubbish and it's pointless. But we're only on chapter 1, so it's okay. I'm not going to stress about it too much. I think I'm going to go downstairs and start putting together all the snippets of this week's vlog so far, so that when I get home from shopping tomorrow I can start editing it. And I think I'm going to read some more of my new book. Let me show you that before I start. Okay, this is my next book. I'm aware it's November and it's a Christmas book, but I do have another Christmas book over there, which you can see just there, that I need to read as well. But Mum gave me this one to start off with. I'm going to give that a go, and probably by the time I've read this it will be December. But I'm trying to get back into reading, so I need a light-hearted book after the last 2 books I just read. So yeah, that is me for the evening. And I'm guessing by this point a lot of you will be, if you're watching this on a Friday or a Saturday or a Sunday, you will be settled down having a relaxing weekend. So I hope you've had a lovely week. Let me know one really positive thing that happened to you this week or you did this week. It would be really nice to share some positivity in the comments. Yeah, I will see you tomorrow because obviously I'm doing a bit of work Saturday, so I thought I might start vlogging some Saturdays for you. So I will see you tomorrow for the drifters. Oh, my face is so shiny from that oil. Okay, see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. This is really weird because it's a Saturday. I'm going to keep this really, really brief because we need to get going. But I've got ready just for like the morning until I go out later. I've done a little bit of makeup. I've literally just filled in my eyebrows, put on some mascara, and then I've got a lip liner from Primark that I put the lid on the other end and now I can't get it off, so this end doesn't have a lid. My new lip oil, and then I'm going to put my e.l.f. lip oil over the top. That's literally all I've done today. We're about to go and walk the dogs and then go to Tesco, so you can come with us. We're in Tesco. Shopping is being had. It's very busy. It's very busy, don't like it. I don't know if you can hear me. This is the part I used to work. This is grocery. And it's still as busy. I don't like it. But yeah, I don't miss doing this if I'm honest, but shout out to anybody that does work in retail because it's hard. And they do not take prisoners at all. What are you looking for? Hold on. Oh my goodness. This makes me excited. Sorry. It's manic in here. I don't like it. Mum, you have to all forward. I don't like it, it's stressful. You know what? It's nuts in here. Sorry. Would you like some gingerbread flavoured Pepsi?
No, I wouldn't.
Don't get me wrong, I like a gingerbread, but I don't think that's going to be the hit I'm looking for. Okay, I've made a pit stop. I want an eyebrow. I think I want brunette. I think £3 is not bad. I could get a Define and Plus, but I don't think I need that. I remember having this as well. This was fabulous. Yeah. We are at our next stop. I feel like I keep looking at the bottom bit.
Yeah.
We have come to B&M. Gonna look at some Christmas stuff. Not that I need Christmas stuff, but I'm gonna look at it anyway. And I'm gonna have a lovely time. Oh, pretty. Look at those. Look at those. They're cute. This is great crammer quality. Oh, I love a fairy light. It's my fave. There's the sloths. You can see them on the top. Look at the back row. Oh, yeah, press it, press it.
Where the press is.
Here you do. Oh, where is it? Oh no, quick. Where's me Santa?
I turned them off because somebody came here the other day and
I'll have a look. I'll find it. Don't you worry.
you find it.
I'll find it. Okay. I can't get the sloth to work today. Not the sloth, the Christmas tree. But it is cute. And I do love it. I can hear them. Oh, here they are. Are we looking for Santa sacks?
See?
We can get them a big fluffy one though.
Aye.
No? Okay.
I've got that without the tray. I've got 3 of them, but bigger. Ah. Don't all go together though, do they? No. They don't all go together.
That's lovely. Harmonious. It's very loud, isn't it?
Oh, there you go.
Here's a sloth.
Oh,
How big of a sloth would you like for Archie?
that's big, isn't it?
Want me to find out how much it is?
Yeah, it's just a curiosity.
Oh, wait. That'll say £40.
No, can't be.
I think it does.
Well, I said $29.99.
Got myself a new date. He is soft though.
It is soft, but do you think it'd be too big?
A bit short for me though, isn't he?
Yeah, a bit short for you. Do you think?
Christ, he's heavy.
I mean, how can I?
Archie's getting it. Oh, and we're getting some teddy bear slippers. Let's go find Mum. Mother? Come on, Sydney. Where's she gone?
Well, look at the mats.
Oh no. Oh. Okay, last little clip. Sloth is in. And let me try and put you down without like ruining the mic. I have my eyebrow pencil. Oh, which is that there? Oh, no, I can't put it back. Done. Oh. Successful shopping trip, I'd say.
Huh?
Successful shopping trip, I'd say. Hello. Okay, we're trying out a new camera. I have to make this very quick, but we are about to go. I just thought I would show you what I can of my outfit. So I have socks on. I'm not entirely sure if they go with my shoes, but I'm kind of just going with it now. Ignore if you can see yourself. This is the new camera. So I have on a new set that I got designed for Mum and I, mainly for her early Christmas present. So they've got our normal design we've made before, both on the jacket and on the trousers. And then on the back, you can see if you can see, it's got their whole set list. In case you haven't guessed, we're going to the Drifters. And then we have on, let me see if I can set you down. I'll show you this, but I have heels on because Mum's wearing heels, so I didn't want it to be on her own. I have on my little like cropped short top. I'm ready to go. So I won't take this. If I get any clips, it will be on my phone. and I will speak to you when we get back. We've arrived. It's so cold. And there's fireworks.